Welcome back to Wings of Liberty campaign. Last time, unfortunately, we had to get rid of Tosh. Now, the good thing is, we have just the right opportunity to test out our new ghosts in the coming mission.
Everything is in motion to begin the final act. The invasion of the primary Zerg hive on Char. Once we begin, there will be no turning back. Ensure that you are fully prepared, Commander. Destiny awaits.
Char, if hell ever existed, this is it. Oceans of fire, tectonic storms, and an atmosphere that'll burn a man alive. But we've planned for all of that.
You can't plan for the Zerg, General. They ain't gonna fit into your nice, clean timetable.
I've led 5 separate invasions against the Swarm. I held the line while you and your terrorist friends hid under a rock.
We're all aware of your victories, General. I've invited Commander Raynor here to assist us with any unforeseen contingencies.
Well, it sounds like you got it all figured out, Junior.
I have far too much invested in this undertaking to see it fail. Speaking of which, you might particularly enjoy this next step.
Valerian, I've just received a report you've taken half the fleet. Care to explain yourself, boy?
Father, I am about to accomplish that which you never could. Today, I will defeat the Queen of Blades and secure peace throughout the Dominion. By this act, the people will finally know that I am a worthy successor to you.
I love your gumption, son, but you're in way over your head. What makes you think you have the experience
He
to...
ain't alone, Arcturus.
Raynor, I don't know what gutter my son fished you out of, but even you've got to realize that treacherous bitch cannot be saved. And neither can you.
We'll see about that. And when this is over, you and me got a score to settle.
Everything I could have hoped for.
You're playing a dangerous game here, kid.
Prince Valerian, we have Zerg attack waves incoming.
Already?
Clear the bridge. I got a battle to win.
I'll see you boys on the ground.
Teams Bravo, Echo, and Delta have gone dark. Repeat, Alpha has lost contact with all elements.
Where's command? I got no support! I got Zerg coming out of my...
We're on fire! Repeat, we've lost all thrusting power!
They're coming out of the ground!
Any station this net! Any station this net! We need fire support! We need it now! Ah!
Damn it. I told him a frontal assault wasn't gonna work. She was playing with us the whole time.
Well, brother, we're alive at least. Looks like the few battle groups that did make it to the surface scattered all over the place.
Do you think death is the worst thing that can happen to you here? Infestation is what's coming for you. Soon all will start the swarm.
She's trying to get in our heads, man. We gotta keep it together.
If we're gonna pull this caper off, we need to rally as many survivors as we can.
Commander, Dominion battle groups are still landing all around you, but they're in pretty bad shape and coming under heavy attack from the Zerg.
All right. Let's get out there and rescue their sorry butts. We need to pull together a real fighting force, or we won't have a prayer of stopping Kerrigan.
Now, if you're doing this mission with the ghosts, then it's basically comes down to sniping the overseers. Now, what you're working with in terms of ghosts is the 45 flat damage snipe as opposed to the 20 plus 25 versus psionic that we are so used to in the latter games. It's sort of a reason why they got nerfed in the first place, because Ghost basically blindly countered all high-tech Zerg units. And apparently it's not okay that they counter Zerg, but the Pwn to Protoss missile still blindly counters all Protoss, and we still haven't seen any nerfs. But then again, Pwn to Protoss have been a central theme in all Blizzard patches so far. Let's go ahead and pick this shit up.
Matt, keep me updated on those drop pods as they get to charge. If we can reach enough of them before the Zerg, we might just have a chance of fighting our way through this.
I like to keep my tanks a little bit, like, behind. I do like to move them up a little bit, but not too much.
Sir, I'm tracking an incoming drop pod. It should be landing close to your position any second.
Now, if you do play with Marine Marauder, then just make them an attack move. There's not enough Brute Lords to sort of make this a problem. So that's good. You can see the first recharge magnet right over there. Gonna get these units. That's gonna fill our bunkers nicely. Still going to be mostly working towards the macro at the beginning. Going to be getting the ghosts, and that's going to be the only units I'm going to make. Everything else can be fixed by the units that they give you, and also by anything else. Like, if you don't lose too many units, then that's going to be fine. Gonna do a round of stim. Lucky that we didn't lose anything.
By all means, bring them all to my doorstep. It'll be like lambs to the slaughter.
Don't listen to him. Stay focused, and we'll make it out of here together.
You know what? I feel like getting 2 of these guys over here. And also getting 2 of the ghosts. I'll probably keep this one repairman over here. He's going to be responsible for fixing up all the garbage. Which is more than I can say for Legacy of the Void, because he can't really fix that shit up.
Sir, I've detected a drop pod in your vicinity.
Oh, there we go. Now, also when you're using Ghosts, it's important to eliminate the Spore Crawlers, or the Spore Cannons. There's 6 of them on the map, and and sort of get rid of all of them. That'll be very useful. You can see my retard magnet over there, retard magneted over a few things. Got the Marauder going on for the slow. I'm just gonna start working with the ghosts right away. Now, there was a time before when it was possible to get this gas geyser with the automatic refinery, but I think that's been patched, so you can't just blindly get it anymore. It's going to get wrecked.
Give me the sit rep.
Insufficient breastfeed gas.
FTV ready.
Okay, so here's more gas, so we should be able to afford a little bit more ghosts that way. Are there spore cannons here? No, there isn't.
Yes, sir. You sure about that?
Got rid of that. Forgot where the next thing is. Probably this one.
Insufficient breastfeed gas.
At least we don't need depots, so that's nice. Oh, we got this. That'll give us a little bit more in terms of the gas. Make ghosts.
Coordinates to a nearby drop pod.
It's a good thing that these are mostly light units, just like all other things in the campaign.
You're on. Deploying. Now on it.
It's kind of unfortunate that the only thing that's like we can't kill is the roach, or at least quickly, and the vultures can't really kill that quickly either.
Get this factory back to the landing zone and get it building.
Well, I'll get it back to the landing zone, but I won't get it building. It's kind of dumb to make vultures. And I have made siege tanks before, but siege tanks are not something we want right now. Let's go ahead and get rid of that.
Insufficient breastfeed gas.
One spore cannon down.
Roger.
Another thing good about ghosts, they prone mutas.
Base is under attack.
Oh, that's unfortunate. Whoa. Whoops. At least we're not losing buildings. The buildings are annoying to lose because they take time to remake. Get out of here, Overseer. Now that second gas geyser worth of income will be really useful.
Sir,
Oh great, I lost
drop
one.
pod is coming down near your location.
Okay.
I think we've recently cleared the spore cannons here.
Sounds like a plan.
And this basically completes our defense because we do have 2 tanks on each side now, and that's more than enough to finish off anything the Zerg sends at us. That's the spore cannon.
Sounds like a plan. Go.
Insufficient Vespene gas.
Out with it.
We'll get this.
Take them down.
I know that's not an Overseer, but I still felt like sniping it because shits and giggles. Feel like that can handle itself, right? Honestly, I feel like the snipes here are a waste of energy. Probably attacking it is better.
Ghost reporting. Nothing to it.
Can't believe we're still running no armor. We're running pure attack upgrades.
Come again.
Someone even going to that? Sir, another drop pod has arrived near your perimeter.
Will do.
Well, we got that. These guys are probably set themselves up.
Air power is just what we need. Secure this starport and bring it behind our guns.
We don't actually have to land that. I think there's another spore cannon somewhere over here. Probably around here. I'm gonna go ahead and get a nuke. If we can actually afford that. And maybe having a turret here is a good idea.
Nothing to it.
Oh, there's gas there.
You sure about that? Out with it.
Base is under attack.
Okay.
Spore cannon? No, there's no spore cannon. There might be a spore crawler here. Oh, there's a spore cannon over there.
Ghost reporting.
So like I said, your primary goal is to get rid of all of this. How many medics are we down to? Down to 3. Ultralisks, yes they are good, but I don't think they're that much of a problem.
Yes, sir.
We still have 5 drop pods en route. I think we've cleared a map of spore crawlers, cannons. Same shit.
Upgrade complete.
You've got another drop pod landing nearby.
Oh, there we go. Oh, that's unfortunate.
Mayday, Mayday, this is General Warfield. My ship is taking terrible damage.
Oh, poor Hydra.
We're on our way, General. Just hold on. Can't hear us. The only way we're getting to Warfield is straight through those Nidus worms.
Some invasion.
I think that triggers when you have 100 supply. And it's sort of unfortunate that that triggered right when the attack was, or this,
should mobilize everything we've got and try to break through
these
the
units triggered right when the attack came.
Live very much longer. Might be some junk.
Oops, we lost the tank.
You're sure talking a lot, Carrie.
Whoops, we lost the bunker. Maybe we should have gotten more turrets. Now here's where the double drop pod starts coming. They're kind of annoying. Not really that annoying, actually. It's just annoying if you're trying to get all of the drop pods for that one achievement. And also, Warfield is never going to shut up with the "our allies are under attack." It's just some things that you sort of have to deal with. We're going to put these guys here. We're going to put the missile man in there as well. We're going to put the guys with guns in, or at least going to make a few more, because apparently we're running out of guys with guns. I do want to keep the ghosts around. They will be useful in picking up the drop pods. I'm going to split them up into two groups.
Sir, I read multiple drop pods entering the atmosphere. I don't think you'll have enough time to rescue them all. Not with
Oh,
this
yes, we
Zerg
will.
in the area.
Now, for the achievement, they don't have to survive. You just have to drop a mule. Like, I'll use one here. I mean, look at it. I mean, sure, those guys died, and it's just kind of annoying, but... Do I look like I need more Vikings and shit? Oh, great. Well, should have been careful there. Definitely should have been careful there. Unfortunately, my demo have screwed up everything. But the good thing is we haven't lost any ghosts.
Our allies are being attacked.
We did lose a bunker though.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Need some triage?
We don't have the skiva anymore, so let's just go ahead and make another one of these. We lost one tank.
Mineral field depleted. Our allies' base.
I'm just gonna sit around and wait for warfields, because this thing has, the drop pods have a way of showing up right when you move out. So it's very unfortunate that, you know, you can't really attack. Now, if you played this enough, then you probably can attack, but I haven't played this enough. Especially since I took a really long break.
Come again. Out with it.
Next round is going to be battlecruisers and Thors, which will take care of all of the things.
Too dangerous to try and rescue them all.
Oh, there we go, lots of units. Just go ahead and get rid of the cure potters.
Commander, the last of the Dominion drop pods have reached the surface of Char.
Looks like we're on our own, boys.
Well, we got that. And the cure potters, I think it's actually the Thors that can take care of themselves. And it's just one of these groups can take care of themselves. I forgot if it was the battlecruisers or the Thors. But if you use the mule method, then you don't have to rescue both of them. So that's good.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Now we're just gonna grab all the ghosts. That's gonna be our group 2. We're almost out of gas. And if we have our units screening for us, then we can expand here. I think the attack might come from here, but even if it does, then we can sort of swing back from this side, take out whatever is attacking our gas geyser. That gas geyser is going to be important for providing even more nukes for us, for providing more ghosts, and for providing just about everything else. I think I should start working towards the, pushing towards the buildings, really. Now, what exactly is detecting? I know what's not detecting, that overseer. Oh, this spore crawler, okay. Missed that. I guess we don't need this anymore. base can handle itself. Oh, great.
Come here.
Hey man, leave my gas geyser alone. Makes me even want to start making a Paradition turret there. You know what? I will make a Paradition turret there. It's funny how I know the hotkey for Paradition turret. Oh, great. Oh, great. Hey, man, leave my gas geyser alone. Oh, great. Well, at least none of them died. It's a good thing.
Our allies' base is under attack.
Are you serious? They're still at this? Well, we're making progress slowly. This is actually where the light attribute of the structures makes them very, very weak. Ghosts do deal that extra damage against the light attributes. So they're going to be taking extra damage from our ghosts. Not saying that these things take even less damage. I guess what I'm saying is that this count of ghosts is just kind of annoying to deal with. Okay, there should be another handful of Root Lords. Whoops. I feel like any time that you can take out anything with ghosts, or with a ghost and scan, as opposed to a nuke, is a win for me.
Our allies' base is under attack. Base is under attack.
So there, we got rid of that. And the Paradition turret is taking care of the Zerglings. Now, you can't exactly expand there, even if you put up Paradition turrets, that's because they send Ultralisks after a while. And Ultralisks are going to eat up all your Paradition turrets. So unless you want to do a full sort of investment into Banelings, or not Banelings, shit. Into Planetary Fortress and defense, then there's really no point in trying to expand. Now there seems to be a lot of detection there. So what we're gonna do is we're going to attack this one. Gonna snipe the good old Roach, because our normal attacks deal no damage to it. Going to attack the Cure Potter with energy, because they still have that.
Is it critical?
Actually, it looks like all they're doing is sending Lings, so I'm not sure what'll happen if you do Lings, or if you attack them. Or sorry, if you attack, or if you put the Paradition turret there. Because I know they'll send Ultralisks eventually.
Our allies' base is
Not a problem.
Solo operative, right?
Standing by.
Warfield's gonna be wondering where the hell we got all these ghosts.
Where does it hurt? You rang.
our allies' base is
So basically what we need to do is get rid of the detection. Now unfortunately there's not that many roaches out there, which saves us all our energy for our snipe and our standard attack for the Roach Hydra. I know there are Banelings, and Banelings are annoying, but Banelings really aren't that much of a problem. They don't exactly have a large health pool, so it's perfectly fine to just attack them. I think they die in 2 hits. This does 13 damage. The Banelings actually should survive a lot. I don't know why they're not doing that. Maybe more than one ghost is shooting them. Seems like the first ghost is actually bringing them down to a very little health. Probably they tanked 3 hits.
You sure about that?
I'm actually gonna do this to clear out the spores. Don't feel like dealing with the spores right now.
Base is under attack.
I think this one might survive, but clearing out the units will make it much easier. Also got rid of the GG Lord, and of course it got rid of both the detection. That was actually not planned, that was just sort of what happened. And it seems like another spore crawler over there.
You rang. Where does it hurt?
And now Warfield's gonna be wondering where we got all these ghosts from.
With any luck, old Warfield's still alive and kicking.
Fall back! We're cut off! Belay that order! Stand your ground!
Heard you boys needed some help.
We came as fast as we could.
Ain't no time to be lying down on the job, General.
You magnificent son of a bitch. You're the last man I expected to see.
Boys, I hate to interrupt, but the natives are getting restless.
Thanks for the rescue, but I hope it ain't just the two of you.
General, you know I've always got a card to play.
You might be a damn pirate, Rainer, but whatever happens, you saved my boys today. And I won't forget that.
All in a day's work, General.
Now, technically, that cutscene should never have happened. Warfield's base in there actually can hold on for an eternity and a half, so there's no real rush in getting to him. And that cutscene basically shows that little bunker thing he set up getting destroyed, which never really should happen.
This is Kate Lockwell reporting live for UNN. Stunning news tonight as massive numbers of Zerg began pulling back to their main hive on the planet Char. While they aren't giving up the worlds they've conquered, most of the aliens appear to be massing near the fiery planet.
What can it mean, Kate?
We really don't know, Donnie. We'll keep you posted with any further developments.
I know what it means, and it ain't good.
Zerg flyers. I don't think your Potters actually have a good chance against cattle bruisers. With the Yamato cannon going off, yes, Cure Potters are good against cattle bruisers, but I feel like not for cost if Yamato cannon is used.
How you holding up, General?
Damn poison. I told those pansy-ass medics to lop off my arm so I could get back to the front. Even so, I'm in pretty bad shape. I've decided to hand over all command to you.
I understand. I know that ain't easy for you.
Easy? Son, I'm getting off easy compared to what you got ahead of you. To reach the main hive, you'll have to choose between taking out their ground reinforcements or their air support. There ain't time for both.
Don't worry, General. I'll deal with the Zerg. First chance you get, head back to the ship and get patched up. That's an order.
Lock and load, Jimmy boy. These plastic critters just keep coming. What we got here's the biggest turkey shoot in the galaxy.
Hate to spoil all your fun, Tychus, but we gotta start pushing toward the primary hive cluster pronto.
That's a tall order, old buddy. Between them nidus worms on the ground and that swarm of flies overhead, we ain't in no position to push against anything.
You're always an inspiration, Tychus.